Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Athletics. Just about to get underway, Jarren Duran.
Number 6.
He's in now. And the home opener is underway. Fought off foul. Oh! This one in the air, center field. And there's one away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
That one missed. Navigating this Boston lineup, it's not easy. And this guy at the plate, one of the best power-hitting shortstops of the game. Santander takes it to the bag. Quick start to this afternoon's action. Two gone. Two outs, base is empty. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Suarez, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. On the ground, right side. Stott over to first in time. Red Sox go 1-2-3. We go to the bottom of the first. And getting the start for the Red Sox, Ronaldo Lopez. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
This is Corbin Carroll. Out to center. Rafaela on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Batting second, first baseman, Anthony Santander.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
That's a ball.
And that's going to get into the corner. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rafaela should have this one. And there's two away. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Check swing called strike. And it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Santander, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Right fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Oh.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
On the ground. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Top of the second, so stepping in for Boston, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
That's the ball.
The 2-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
No score here in the second. Foul ball, still 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Shohei on the go. Up the middle. There's 1 and 2. What a play. Base is empty after the double play. Gabriel Arias up next for the Red Sox. Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Not even close there. And the count is 1-1. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. And now here's the A's catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Up.
In there at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
In the dirt. And now it's 1-2. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. One away. One out man at first. Next up for the A's, Luke Diesel.
Oh.
And
No,
that
that's
misses.
a ball.
And now 3-0. That one at the knees for a strike. Check swing called strike. 3-2 now. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Whoa.
That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Coming home. Throw cut off to third. Not in time. He's safe as they jump ahead. A run scores. So a runner at third, 2 outs. Corbin Carroll up next for the A's. Ball
That's
one,
out the
no
corner.
strikes.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
That one off the mark. 2 balls and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 outs and a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. This one smoked on its way out of here. He'll circle the bases. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. First pitch fastball. A great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here comes Christian Yelich. Yelich at the plate now, and that's strike 1. 0-1. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. And Yelly leaves the yard. It's their second home run of the inning. Next to hit, Brent Rooker. In the air, right field, Anthony. On the move towards the line. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working as the A's are on. Back here at Oracle Park. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Keibert Ruiz.
Ball one. No, that's a ball.
Inside.
That's off the plate.
Ball 3.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh,
That's
good
4,
pitch is a
take your
strike,
base.
but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
And that drops in for a strike. Ruiz gets his lead at first with nobody out. And there's a strike.
Ball.
Liner caught at second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Duran stands in now and watches strike 1.
That's a ball.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And now 2 aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Out towards right center field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The relay. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out. And there are 2 gone. So up next, Roman Anthony. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Ball.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Struck him out looking. Back here in San Francisco, Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Base hit, left center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The relay throw. And he's into second with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they put the tag on him for the out. Here's the third baseman, Luke Keeschel. On the inside corner for a strike. That misses, and that is ball 1. Line drive to short and caught. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Back to the top of the order now. Now at the plate, Corbin Carroll.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And that one lifted in the air center field. That is the inning. Back here at Oracle Park as we go to the top of the 4th.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. get out of town. A solo shot. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. He's 0 for 1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Third baseman, Gabriel Arias.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a foul out of play. The 1-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Out towards right center field. Carroll on the move. 2 away now. Nick Sogard up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Two down, nobody on. Missed with a changeup. 1 ball, 1 strike. Looked like it was a little bit up. That's off the mark. And now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the drop.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at San Francisco, bottom of the 4th, Anthony Santander at the plate.
Santander.
And first offering is fouled off. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Assad goes 6'1", 28 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Got him. 1 away. Swing and a ground ball. Freeman slings to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 down, bases empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker. The other way, and it goes just foul. The 0-1. Hammered, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more sad.
And that's the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, so stepping in for Boston, Keibert Ruiz. This one chopped up the middle. Handles, throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. That one pushed foul. That's a strike. 0-2. The BOS Sox with a lot of ground to make up. And we're at the top of the 5th. Now fly ball to right center. Marsh gets under it. Out. Number 2. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. 1 for 2. Check swing. No appeal. And that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
The 1-0. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now here's the A's catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Check swing. He wins. That's strike 1.
You know, these Athletics doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
Oh.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
Nope. Ball 1. Yes.
The A's up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Fouls one off. 2-2. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the field. He just kind of rolled over him.
The new pitcher in the game, Justin Sterner.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score. Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Carroll in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 on, 1 out. And a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Anthony Santander now at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And there's a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. Tap foul at the plate. Two on, 2 outs. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. What a stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Top 6. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony.
You know, these Red Sox, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They've found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
On the ground, right side. Santander takes it himself, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. To the right side. Nice grab. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, base is empty. Tyler Freeman up next for the Red Sox. In the air to left center. Yelich under it. And that is that. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the 6th. Christian Yelich getting ready to hit. To the right side, and it gets by him. Foul ball there. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it's a foul ball. Out to short. The flip. There's one to first. Double play. Nicely done. Base is empty after the double play. Brandon Marsh will hit next. 1 for 3. Right side. Freeman. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, and I wouldn't want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking a little bit when you're putting your spikes on. Which one did I put on first? What did I eat? You know, let me just bring that back into today.
So you weren't superstitious, you were a little stitious.
Yes, I was medium stitious.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. And the lefty with the 0-1. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Mark Leiter Jr. comes on now. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Santander. He'll do it himself, and there's 2 down. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox.
Hey!
2 outs and a runner at third here in the top half of inning number 7. Oh, he can't hang on. Runner from third in to score. It's 8-2. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. Check swing, and he went 0-1. Ball 1 there. Rafaela off of first with 2 away. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Yelich settles underneath it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the seventh, and now here's the A's catcher. Alejandro Kirk. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Brennan Bernardino.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Fair ball. And a foul ball. 0-1.
Oh.
Bernardino measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a sinker, a curve, a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Seager over to Freeman. They get one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second.
Up next for the A's.
This is Bryson Stott. 3 for 3. He's got a pair of singles and a triple. Jackknife's out of the way. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Taps softly to the right side. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. Save! Just ahead of the tag. Anthony Santander up next for the A's. He swings and fouls one off. 2 on, 2 outs. On a line. Should be extra bases. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here at Oracle Park. So stepping in for Boston, Corey Seager. And that's downstairs. And that's ball one. That's ripped to right down the line. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
The Red Sox with a lot of ground to make up. And we're in the top of the 8th. Ripped to right. And there are 2 down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Oh.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Hit weakly on the ground. Stop. Tosses to first. And that will end the inning. Back here in San Francisco. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's Yelich at the dish.
Yelich.
No, that's a ball.
And that is out of play. There's a 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's the strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 here. Missed inside with the curve. Yelich stands at second with no outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Next up for the A's, Brandon Marsh. First pitch misses. So Marcotte going with a pinch hitter here. Colby Thomas. Runners at the corners for him with nobody out. And he can't come up with it. In comes the runner from third. It's 10-3. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. First and second and nobody out. Alejandro Kirk up next for the A's. That one fouled off. Here's a high chopper. Flips it. There's one. A sensational double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Swing and he popped it up. Durant flying after this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. So stepping in for Boston, Gabriel Arias. First pitch way inside a fastball. And another ball. Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 2-2 now. This one in the air, right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. The relay, he's in there.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman Nick Sogard.
Foul ball. Oh, 1 now. That one the other way. Base hit and a run comes in.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight.
Now pitching to the A's, number 44.
Now here is Keibert Ruiz. This one in the air, center field. Takes it in for the out. One out man at first. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw safe. That's a stolen base. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. On the ground to the left.
Foul.
And foul ball. Man at second.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
No, that's a ball.
That's out to center field. Carroll moving under it. 2 away. Ground ball right side. And that's a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Here's Corey Seager.
Now pitching to the
And
A's,
we've got ourselves a pitching change.
number 50.
Adrian Morejon. He has a great slider with tons of movement. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, and ball game. And the A's slug their way to a win.